Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to navigate within a proportional program you have created in NutriNet. Let's get started. After successfully creating a proportional program, you will be directed to the program page. Let's explore the program page and see what it offers. On the left side of the screen, you'll see the main details of your program. This includes your program and crop name, the selected nutrigation method, the duration of the crop cycle, your current growth stage, the target yield, and the name and size of your plot. These details give you a quick overview of all the key parameters for your fertigation program. Above the program details, you'll find several action buttons. You can duplicate the program to create an exact copy with a new name and start date. That's useful if you want to use the same setup but modify the requirements or fertilizers. You can also archive the program if you're no longer actively using it. There are a few ways to share your program with colleagues. The first option is to share a link. This allows others to view the program directly in NutriNet, even if they don't have a NutriNet account. Just click Share Link, and the link will be copied to your clipboard. Then you can send it via email. The recipient will be able to view the program in a read-only mode. Another option is to click Create PDF. You can choose which sections of the program you want to include in your PDF, add your own comments or remarks, and then share it by email or download it to your computer. Now let's take a look at the main program area. At the top of the page, you'll see the program name, the start date, and the various growth stages of your crop. You can easily switch between stages by clicking on the one you want to view. Just below the growth stages, you'll find the program's four main tabs: Nutrient Requirements, Fertilization Recommendations, Nutrigation, and Environmental Footprint. To view your crop's nutrient needs, go to the Nutrient Requirements tab. Here you'll find a table that shows the different growth stages, the number of days in each stage, and the recommended nutrient concentrations for every stage. Above the table, you'll find several display options. You can choose to view nutrient concentrations as either oxides or elemental values. You can toggle between table view and graph view for easier visualization. And you can also change the concentration units between ppm, millimole per liter, or milliequivalent per liter to match your preference. If you wish to modify the data in the Nutrient Requirements table, click on Edit Table. You can update your nutrient recommendations, rename growth stages, adjust their duration, and add or remove stages as needed. Once you're done editing, click the Save and Update button to apply your changes. Now let's move on to see the recommended fertilizers to apply. Click on the Fertilization Recommendations tab to view them. In the table below, you'll see 5 key rows, each providing valuable insight into your nutrient management. Row 1 shows the target nutrient concentrations based on the selected growth stage. Row 2 reflects the nutrient contribution from your water source, assuming you've entered a water analysis. Row 3 presents the nutrient concentrations that need to be supplied through fertilizers. Row 4 combines both sources, summarizing the total nutrient supply from water and fertilizers together. And Row 5 displays the fulfillment percentage, showing how closely the total supply aligns with the target values set in Row 1. Below the table, you will find a list of recommended fertilizers for application. These fertilizers are automatically selected by the system based on your nutrient requirements and the HIFA group products available in your country, according to the plot location defined during program setup. If you wish to change the fertilizer composition or update a specific fertilizer, you can do so by editing and selecting your preferred products. For a step-by-step instruction, refer to the tutorial, Editing Fertilizers in a Program. After selecting the fertilizers, let's move on to the Nutrigation tab to see how to apply them through your nutrigation system. Here you'll see the nutrigation setup that was defined when you created the program, including the number of fertilizer tanks you selected. For each tank, you'll see key details including the tank volume, the tank classification, for example, whether it's a phosphorus or calcium tank, and the injection rate you should set for the tank's pump. If you selected an adjustable system, you'll also see the fertilizer concentration inside the tank, displayed as a percentage of weight per volume. To adjust the fertilizer concentration, simply enter the new percentage in the input box and click Update Fertilizer Concentration. The injection rate will then be automatically updated to match the new concentration. In a fixed system, the fertilizer concentration is automatically calculated based on the injection rate you defined. Now let's take a look at which fertilizers and how much of each should be dissolved in every tank. Just below the tank details, you'll find a clear list of fertilizer types and the exact amounts to be added to each tank. If you'd prefer to view these quantities in 25 kilogram bags, simply click the Sacks button. At the bottom of the page, you can get a full overview of the nutrient concentrations in your stock solutions displayed in grams per liter by clicking the View button. Just so you know, you have the option to change your nutrigation system at any time. To do this, simply click on Change Nutrigation System, located at the top right corner of the screen, and select a different system for your existing program. Just note, if you choose to change the system, all previously modified fertilizer data and related settings in the program will be reset. Now let's look at the environmental footprint of our program by switching to the Environmental Footprint tab. Here we can get an environmental and carbon footprint assessment for our nurtigation program compared to a traditional soil application method. To get the assessment, click the Calculate Environmental Footprint button. Now we can see the environmental impact of our fertigation program and compare it to topsoil application methods, highlighting the sustainability benefits of using fertigation. Congratulations! You now know how to navigate your proportional program in NutriNet. For more detailed guidance on advanced features, check out our additional tutorials. Thanks for watching and see you in the next tutorial.